You know what I'm saying? I understand, man, that it's about creating content, but at some point there got to be a line that you ain't gonna fucking cross, man. You know what I'm saying? And here's the thing: I'm tired of motherfuckers acting like we gotta agree on everything. Okay, there's you got men that love to fuck. You got men that love women, that love pussy, that love to interact with women, that love the essence of women. And you got men over here that don't like women. They damn near hate women. You got men over here. There's a huge line. There's a huge void between, let's say, pussy pandering and being an incel. Man, everybody is not either a pussy panderer or an incel. There's a huge gray area between the two. Okay, if you don't like women, stay your ass over there in the don't like women corner. Why the fuck is you making content about men that like women? If you do like women, why the fuck is you making content about men that don't like women? Shouldn't you be making content that's geared toward men that like women? Tell them some shit. A whole bunch of back and forth bullshit, man. Where I'm from, man, a bunch of these niggas beating got dealt with. Honestly, a bunch of these guys beating got dealt with where I'm from. Easy. Quick. And due to the fact that that's how I was raised, I stay the fuck out of it. I get content requests for a bunch of shit. Man, you saw this? You saw that? You saw that? I don't even respond, man. Motherfucker send me some mess ass Man, I'm finna get involved in no messy shit, man, like a broad. Too much of that shit going on, man. Too much of it going on. And let's get to something right here. Let's cover something right here. Why in the fuck do you care how another man makes his money? As long as it's fucking legit. Why do you give a shit? Even if it's not legit, why do you give a shit? Dudes be talking about all kind of shit. How men make their money, when they made the money, how much money is it, when they stopped making money, back when they didn't make no money. But who gives a shit, man? Who cares? Is it better to take 20 fucking years to become a millionaire? Grinding from zero to nothing? And seeing the gradual increase? Or is it better to wake up one day and realize that over the next 9 months, your ass gonna be a millionaire? Who gives a shit how it happened? Niggas will listen to a piece of content and go make a piece of content about that piece of content. For what? Listen, I'm not talking about the content. Let's say I talk about Dwayne Wade. You understand? Then other people talk about Dwayne Wade. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about I come in here and say a man don't need to have like it don't make sense to have one woman. A motherfucker make a whole piece of content, and it's okay if you make the content, but it's whole shit to have to throw another man's name in it. Yeah, man, I don't agree with that shit BOA said, man. No, I don't agree with that shit such said, man. No, man, what you call it? Man, he don't know shit, man. He don't like that's whole shit, man. It's whole shit. Cause you trying to act like you got a problem with a nigga you don't know. We all have different experiences, man. We all have different experiences. If your mom and dad were together your whole life and they still together now, your fucking outlook on relationships is different. You still might not be no sucker, but your outlook on relationships, do you believe that the shit is possible? If you're from a background where nobody stayed together, then you don't believe the shit is possible. And who the fuck are you to tell me I need to believe it's possible? The same way, who the fuck am I to tell you that you don't need to believe it's possible? We all have our own background, our own upbringing, our own influences. There's certain shit that we all need to be perpetuating, certain energy about being masculine that we all need to be perpetuating, but how the fuck you apply it to your life is every man's individual journey. All this back and forth bullshit. Get to the point where niggas be attacking men on behalf of women. Man, you know how stupid you are to be a man attacking other men on behalf of women? Like they ain't got enough soldiers in their own little feminist ass army. They already got enough women attacking men. What your stupid ass doing? Sucker ass nigga. You a sucker, man. You a punk. You a beta male motherfucker, man. You type of nigga, man. Nigga, I don't deal with you online, and I wouldn't deal with you offline. Oh shit, my bad, man. I still got this shit up on the thing. You know, man, it is and here's the thing. I listen to a lot of content in other sectors. Man, there's 1,000 fucking camera review channels. When the Sony A7S III came out, they fucking all did a video on it. Sometimes they shot each other out. Sometimes they poke fun at each other in the video or something, man. But whoever got poke fun at, they'll jump in the comment and take that little poke back or just do some lighthearted jest, man. And then they'll go on with their fucking day. And the crazy thing is, a bunch of them motherfuckers, man, got 300, 400, 500, 800,000 subscribers, man. Some of them got over 1 million fucking subscribers, man. And they still ain't on no sucker shit. Because there's a difference between your fucking life and YouTube. The problem is a bunch of you motherfuckers try to make YouTube your life. You try to act like you got to be real life on YouTube. Nigga, you on YouTube to give content, to give information. Who the fuck is on YouTube, man, to show off? There are channels that are dedicated to that. There are guys who show off. That's what they do. Show off their Lamborghinis and mansions and shit. You niggas around here talking about, man, show your woman. You niggas a bunch of bitches, man. I don't like that shit, man. That's why I don't come around. That's why I don't fuck with nobody. You understand? I don't fuck with nobody, man. I don't go around nobody, man. I ain't doing no whole bunch of motherfucking collaborations, nigga. I pick my collaborations very carefully. I don't give a fuck what nobody else doing. It's some big shit. There's some big man. There's some fucking big channels that if they invite me, man, I'm not doing they shit. Niggas got whole energy, and I don't go nowhere where whole energy at. Hating ass, sucker ass, hoe ass energy, man. Fake ass energy, man. I don't fuck with that. I ain't got to. I don't cross those lines. Sumo, appreciate the $5 super chat, man. I don't cross those lines, man. Fuck that. Everybody can do whatever the fuck they want to do, man. But me, myself, all that kumbaya, you know, we one big motherfucking happy family shit, man. Fuck that. The nigga don't stand on the same principle I stand on, man. I don't fuck with him. I ain't got to. I probably could make a few more million if I did. If I was a friendly gym motherfucker that's gonna go around everybody, yeah, I'd probably make a few more million. But who gives a shit? You know, once you make a couple of mil, what the fuck else you need? By the time you make a couple of mil, you should have all the shit you're gonna spend money on. Now you're just growing money, creating generational wealth. Another thing, man, this need and validation from women shit. You understand what I'm saying? This need validation for women. Man, let me tell you something. This is real talk. Unless a woman is in my life contributing, I don't give a fuck what her opinion is about nothing. Nothing. If you see me on it, man, listen. If somebody announced this big debate, BOA gonna debate such and such, man, y'all show up, y'all gonna be disappointed in the motherfucker, man. All I'm do is listen. And bait her ass in to keep talking, asking her questions about her points. They're baiting her ass in to keep talking more and more. Just make her open up. I'm gonna put her ass on the couch. I'm gonna be her therapist. I'm gonna sit in there and give her ass therapy. She ain't gonna even know that I'm giving her therapy. I'm gonna make her ass open up. Cause me, I'm not finna have no conversation with her, man. We ain't finna debate. We ain't finna have no discussion. Cause I don't give a fuck what she got to say. Now, if she wanna make herself, you know, a part of my life and put herself in a situation where she can contribute, then yeah, then we talk about it. Other than that, man, I mean, listen. There are women that I know that don't give a fuck what they say because they don't contribute to my life. So what the fuck I'm going to do with a woman I don't know? And we going to talk about what? Her points? Man, I wish I would waste my goddamn time listening to a woman perspective on some shit. I ain't doing it. It's too much of that shit now, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these old goddamn handcuffing ass, you know what I'm saying? I'll save you ass, Mighty Mouse, fucking greatest American hero ass niggas out here, man. Running around, man, fending off the wolves from the women, man. And shit, man. You better ask Derrick Jackson about that shit. Niggas is crazy, man. Because the bottom line is, man, our first responsibility is to be men. Now, how the fuck if our responsibility is going to be men, we're going to spend all our time attacking other men? You know what I'm saying? We're gonna spend our time attacking other men. And here's the thing. Motherfuckers attack everybody that don't agree with what they saying. Nigga, I ain't saying you gotta be my partner. But what the fuck is all this attacking for? What the fuck is all this attacking for, man? What do you gain from attacking another man? Let me tell you what the problem is, man. Bunch of niggas ain't got no control in their life. Bunch of niggas don't have no control in their lives. So they come up on this platform, man, and they be the big boss. You know why? Because on their platform, on their channel, they're the big boss. They're the man. You go to their channel, it's their name on that shit. On the place in their goddamn life, they the man. So a nigga come on here and try to flex muscle. Nigga, what muscle you flexing? Your goddamn vocal cords? Nigga ain't built no life that he could flex no muscle in. You know what I'm saying? Ain't built no type of life. Everybody in my life, man, they know it's my way or no way. Everybody in my life, my mama know it's my way or no way. Everybody in my life know it's my way or no way. And you know what? I'm good to them. I treat them fair, and I guide them correctly, and I tell them when they right. I tell them when they wrong. So they respect me. But they know it's my way or no way, and they respect that because my way is the best way for them. I promote men creating alpha lives. Create an alpha life for yourself. And see, here's another thing. We all have our contribution to the world. So whether a man came on this fucking platform and he ain't have no money when he came on this motherfucker, and now he making $50,000, $100,000 a motherfucking month, and man, listen, and that ain't even the most you can make off this. Boy, some motherfucker making major paper off this shit. When you hear a nigga say ain't no money in this shit, it cause his punk ass ain't figured out how to make no money off of it yet. But I don't give a shit if you worth $1 million and you've been grinding your whole goddamn life. You worth $5 million and you've been grinding your whole goddamn life. And a man pop up on this goddamn platform and in a year he's worth what you're worth. Who gives a shit how long you worth that much? Now it's two black men that's fucking millionaires. Two. Nigga talk all that fucking money shit and then disrespect another man who making money. It ain't like nobody on here is killing nobody. Nobody on here is doing shit. And here's the thing. You got men that's gonna fuck women. I'm gonna fuck women. I'm gonna always have a woman. Now my standards are a little bit higher because my girl, when I met her, she was a fucking virgin. I'm the first one to fuck her. So now I don't fuck women that's been fucked by somebody else. My standard is all of a sudden high. Your standard should be the best you've had, depending on what you like. That's the best for me. So the women who've already been fucked, I don't want them. So I fuck very few. Like my options are limited, but that's cool. I don't care. I don't get validated by having a lot of bras. I don't get validated by having a lot of, fucking a lot of women. I don't get validated by having a lot of numbers. I don't get validated by talking a lot on the phone with broads. I don't get validated by none of that shit, man. I don't care about none of it. I'm an alpha motherfucker. The broad need to get validated from even being on the phone with me. Know what I'm saying? Nigga, ask my broad. Shit, my nigga, any broad that's been with me will tell you, man, I don't like talking on the phone. Bitch feel blessed when I talk to her on the phone because I don't talk on the phone. I ain't got time for it. Talk about what? Some bullshit? Y'all got to bear with me, man. I just got back to the crib this morning, man. So, actually, this evening, man. So, this afternoon, I came right in, put the premiere up, and then put the show up, man. So, I'm tired as fuck, man. I've been working hard, man. Grinding. But I had to come on and do this show, man, because I know I'm going to have the energy for it tomorrow. My energy is on this shit right now. And here's the thing. Now, let's be honest. Let's stop acting like we're all on the same level. That's just not the reality of life. We're not all on the same level. Even us, we're not all on the same level. Like there's levels to this shit. There's levels to everything. Even as content creators, we're not all on the same level. I embrace it. There are motherfuckers who are above me. There are motherfuckers who are beneath me. I embrace it. Long as I ain't on the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The goal is to be closer to the top than you are to the bottom. Because your ass on the bottom, it's going to be hard to get to the top. If you're close to the top, you might be able to pop some off. That's the goal. The goal is not to be at the bottom. But when it comes to everything else, when it comes to your interaction with women, when it comes to being the most alpha version of yourself, there's a nigga who just got out of divorce last year, still live with his folks trying to get on his feet. Then there's another man who got divorced 15 years ago, been on his feet for 12 years, man. He balling. Ain't got no bras around him, man, that's going to impede on his progress. Are they on the same level? Fuck no. There's a man who's been on the vow to Nazarite 20 years ago. And there's a man who just got on it for the first time right there. Are they on the same level spiritually? No. There's levels to this shit. Everybody don't deserve everything. And here's the biggest thing. You punk motherfucker, stop blaming, stop saying dumb shit like, fucking niggas blame women for the destruction of the black community. What kind of hoe ass mindset is that? No other race of men on the planet will ever blame their women for their fucking downfall. Whoever led to your downfall is your fucking leader. So the majority of us as a race of fucking men, we say our women led us to destruction. What the fuck you doing following your women in the first place? Help me understand that. What the fuck kind of man are you? Why are we following our women? Find me another race that follows their goddamn women. Find me one. Look that shit up now. Somebody find me one. Just us. We the only ones that blame our women for our well, if they hadn't accepted this and hadn't accepted that and listen, bro, let me tell you like this. And this real talk. Let's say our women accepted Social Security and all that shit and took us out of the home. Okay, that just meant we weren't able to be fathers in the home with our children. What the fuck that got to do with us being men? What the fuck that got to do with us taking what's ours in this society? What the fuck that got to do with us putting ourselves on the level in this society, the level we claim we supposed to be on? Nothing. It ain't no man out here can say, I ain't do shit with my life, man, because women took Social Security in the goddamn 70s. Women took public housing in the 70s, so I can't do shit right now. I'm a piece of shit because of what happened in the 70s. It's been men getting money, man, doing fly shit, doing successful shit, building the fuck community, healing the community, man, for decades. No man today should be talking about no shit that women fucked up. It's whole shit. Niggas need somebody to blame too goddamn much, man. That's the problem. Niggas complain about too much and are satisfied with too little. Niggas are satisfied with too little. That's how a woman can throw up some Black Lives Matter shit, have you stupid motherfuckers falling behind it. Ain't getting nothing out of it. Niggas still getting their ass killed out here by the police. You ain't getting nothing out of it. She got something out of it. Balling out of control. The fact that a woman can be responsible for founding something and say it's for us and we don't know a goddamn thing about it just goes to show, man, we're a bunch of separated, egotistical, fucking maniacal, idiot motherfuckers who don't think about nobody but ourselves. Nobody but ourselves. Every time you hear a motherfucker talking, he talking about himself. And niggas be doing little sly shit, making little slick content. I showed my truck, man, on IG one time, man. Niggas started making little slick content, man, about, well, don't blow your money on this. Man, fuck you, nigga. Do what the fuck you want to do with your money, nigga. Don't let no motherfucker tell you every dime, every quarter you fucking make you got to invest. Nobody does that stupid shit. Every dime, every quarter you make you got to give it away to somebody. Man, nobody does that stupid shit. Every dime, every quarter you make you got to save. Man, nobody does that stupid shit. You working your ass off out here, my nigga. Enjoy your life some too. Take about 10% of what you earn, man, and enjoy your motherfucking life with it. You don't work all this time, man, just to be a stupid motherfucker that ain't doing nothing. It's bullshit, man. Every nigga want to be right about everything. And none of us is right about everything. Bunch of relationship, I say, niggas disagree with it. Okay, but there's a bunch of niggas who agree with it. You know what I'm saying? There's a bunch of niggas who agree with it. And the ones who agree with it, that's my clan. The ones who don't agree with it, that's somebody else's clan, somebody else's tribe. There are 12 tribes of Israel. Motherfucker, we ain't got to be the same. The tribe of Levi didn't even have a fucking inheritance with the people. The people had to pay the tribe of Levi. The people had to take 10% and give it to the priests. The priests didn't have no inheritance. They didn't have no section of the land for themselves. Their home was in the tabernacle of the Lord. We're not the fucking same. We don't have to agree on everything. And furthermore, I'm gonna be honest with you. A nigga who had his motherfucking heart broke don't know shit about bitches. I say that again. A nigga who had his heart broke don't know shit about women. But how to protect himself from them. He don't know how to manage and manipulate and maneuver around their fucking feelings, man, and do them like a puppet and put them in a position you want to put them in their mind, in their spirit. You know what I'm saying? Make their body maneuver and contort the way the fuck you want it to. Make their whole energy, man, change. That's knowing something about women. Niggas don't know shit about women. If you ever had your heart broke by a woman, you don't know shit about women. That shit took a part of you away from you, and you'll never be able to properly dive in, man, and do what you need to do, man, in order to dominate a fucking woman's mind. So when niggas come in and say, man, if you think you can control a woman, then something wrong with you. Nah, motherfucker, if you think you can't, something wrong with you. Any nigga who say you can't control a woman, I'm not talking about control her by force. I'm talking about know how to get in her motherfucking mind, nigga, and push the right buttons in her mind to make her ass perform the way you want to. Nigga, that shit's possible. Pimpin' been doing it forever. Fuck you think, nigga, pimpin' ain't real? What the fuck you think? It's just on TV? Nigga, pimp some hoes down? You think it ain't real? Niggas been living a life, man, having women go out every day, sell their ass and bring all the money home, nigga, for months, weeks, years sometime. And you mean tell me you can't control a woman? Fuck out of here. You can't control a woman because you got hoe in your blood and fear in your heart. Worried about getting your goddamn heart broke again. Shit I'm talking about. And let me tell you something. That's the reason why so many of you motherfuckers hate women. I don't even understand how you hate women. Women are so goddamn soft, man. They so motherfucking sexy, boy. Man, you got a woman, man, on your team, man, that really pour her femininity out on you, man. I don't know how you hate women. When I can't hate women. I don't know how you niggas do it. But the problem is, you don't hate women. You hate your motherfucking self for allowing yourself to be a simp for a broad in your life. And here's the thing, nigga, you lived in one city your whole goddamn life. You done dealt with about 3 or 4 women your whole goddamn life. The few partners you got, they live in the same city. They deal with the same type of women. You mean tell me you so goddamn absent-minded and so fucking fickle that you let that one experience in that one city with those one type of women shape your whole view on all women all over the goddamn world? I'm telling you, any nigga who say that, man, that nigga ain't had nothing but bad luck with bitches, man. Nigga couldn't get no pussy, couldn't do nothing, man. Didn't no bad chicks ever like that fool. All the goddamn complaining, nigga. Nigga, women ain't strong, women ain't powerful, women can't dominate you. What the fuck is wrong with y'all guys? That's it, easy B. Pimpin' ain't dead, these niggas just scared, man. And see, the main thing is this right here, man. When there's a thing is learning from your simple mistakes. You can learn from anything. But niggas learn, and what they really learn about themselves is that they can't be strong with women. Niggas go through all that shit with women, man. Go through all that shit because he was simp in a relationship, beta male, simp mangina, and then can't deal with no more women because he's scared he gonna fall back into the simp mindset. So when you say, I can't deal with women, it ain't because you fear the woman. It's because you fear your fucking self, nigga. You can't trust yourself. You can't trust yourself to protect yourself. And that's a sad situation to be in, man. You can't even protect. You can't trust yourself to protect yourself when it comes to a situation that you already know is harmful to you. Help me understand that. Help me understand that. I don't get it, man. But I get it. I do get it. Every man isn't worthy of a certain interaction with women because it takes true masculinity to get that certain subservience, that reverence from a woman. You got to be a true masculine man. You got to be a truly masculine man. You understand? Like, you got to be a truly masculine man, and a woman instantly is going to feel your energy, man, and she's going to know that something is different. And that's going to make her behave differently because she's going to find out pretty soon, pretty early on, that what she's used to doesn't work to you, you don't respond to it, it don't mean shit to you. Pastor Ecky, man, appreciate the $10 super chat. You preaching hard today, Doc. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate you being in the building, man. Brother Pastor Ecky in the building, man. I appreciate it. Let's see what else we got up in here, man. O Class. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate the super chat, man. O Class in the building, man. C Rob. Appreciate the super chat, man. C Rob say talk to him, BOA. Any man that need female validation to feel like a man has serious issues. Salute Dr. BOA in the Alpha Sphere. Salute to you, bro. Salute. Agent of True, appreciate the dub sack, man. Agent of True say, Dr. BO, you spitting the truth. Too much weak sucker activity going on out here, man. Too much of it, bro. Too much. I don't even get it, man. Too much of it. Donovan Wood, appreciate the super chat, man. Y'all better pay attention to this raw knowledge. Salute, Doc. Salute to you, D Wood. All right, just think I saw another one just pop up down here at the back end. Yeah. Mr. Hadachi, man, appreciate the $10 super chat. What if you stop prioritizing women to get your finances and life together? I mean, here's the thing, bro. You should never be prioritizing women. I've never said anything about prioritizing women. You should never prioritize. I don't give a fuck if you sitting at home playing Madden every day. You shouldn't prioritize women. Prioritizing women is a man's downfall. No man should prioritize women. So, yeah, you should. Prioritizing women should have never been a thing in any man's life. It's a cardinal sin against your manhood and masculinity to prioritize women. Prioritize them for what? Look at all the other shit you can prioritize in life. What do you gain from prioritizing women? Not shit. Nothing. You don't gain nothing from prioritizing women. You can't even get a woman best act. You can't even get her best energy, man, by prioritizing her, man. You can't do it. A woman don't give a fuck about you prioritizing her. She just gonna use you up. So now that's what you should do, man. You know what I'm saying? Never prioritize women, and also, focus on your good. Focus on doing what you got to do, man. Mr. Cambry, appreciate the super chat, man. I appreciate the knowledge and guidance. We need to get on soft men and blame women for their shortcomings. We got to, man. Too much of that shit going on, man. For me, man, I make this content about these women, man, just as a reminder of the shit that I say. Like, I don't make this content to bash women. Listen, if a woman doing some stupid shit and you make content about it, that ain't bashing her. That's showing the true essence of what a woman is doing. Yo, man. Hold on, man. Let me, y'all let me catch this right quick, man. It's the homie AMS, man. AMS, what's good, homie? Shit, I might have I missed that call, man. I hit him back. We got a show coming up, man, on the 31st, man. We got a show coming up on the 31st, man. So I, hey man, he might be trying to change the time of the show, man. Let me Please leave your message for. Oh, shit. I hit him back later. All right, man. Let's get back into this thing. So here's the thing, man. What we got to keep in mind, man, is that you have to stop feeding into negative bullshit. You can't feed. Here's the thing. Negative bullshit is entertaining, but it's only entertaining to the feminine part of your ass. If you feeding into negative bullshit as entertainment, you are feeding into your fucking estrogen stores, and them motherfuckers gonna grow on you, and you gonna turn into a hoe, man. I'm telling you. Mr. Hadachi, appreciate the $5 super chat for sure. Thanks, OG. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate it. I am Turtle X, man. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Who in your blood and fear in your heart. Salute, bro. Salute. You know what I'm saying? TV. Salute, bro. Appreciate the super chat. Just call you said Madden. Money games in the one. Salute to you, bro. FM Chico. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Chase your goals. King Birds don't come to those without bread. Appreciate the knowledge, Doc. Real talk, bro. Salute. D Flam. Salute, famo. Appreciate the super chat. Drop the 50 ball on that cash app for this heat. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate the cash app love, man. Salute. So I want y'all to, you got to understand that you cannot feed into that negative energy bullshit. When I see that shit, man, I don't even click on it. I know what it's gonna be about. Man, I don't click on that shit. You gotta protect your fucking masculine energy from hoe shit. I don't care who's saying the hoe shit. Cause just because you say hoe shit don't mean you a 24-hour hoe. You could be a cool dude. I mean, you could be a pretty masculine dude and just get caught up in hoe energy sometime. You got to protect yourself from hoe energy. Even when you think you want to do some hoe shit, don't do it, man. There's a bunch of shit that other motherfuckers speak on that I'm not gonna speak on it because it creates hoe energy. And I don't want no hoe energy. Around me, I damn sure don't want it clinging to me. AMS, what's good, homie?
What's up, bro?
Nothing too
Hey,
much.
I ain't noticed that weekend was Memorial Day weekend, man. I won't be back to Tuesday, so if you want to do it then, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just record the do the interview with you and put that up. I ain't gonna go live. I don't feel like answering no motherfucking questions.
Yeah, yeah, I bet.
All right, so probably like Tuesday afternoon, probably like 3 or 4 o'clock.
All right, let's do that.
All right, bro.
All right, bro. One.
Appreciate you.
All right.
All right, bro.
All right. So, man, I'll let y'all know when that's coming up, man. You know what I'm saying? That interview on our AMS channel, man. That's right up my speed, man. Cause I don't want to answer no goddamn questions either. That's how come on do call in show, man. I don't want to answer no fucking questions. I answer so many goddamn questions on Instagram, man. Email, fucking consultation. I don't want to answer no goddamn questions, man. I don't want to. So that shit right up my alley, man. Motherfucker call in asking stupid shit, man. Like niggas be asking shit that I'm way past. Like we don't even talk about that shit over here. Like if you jump in my fucking DM, man, on IG and ask me a immature ass question, a way back in the goddamn 70s question, nigga, some shit you should know when you were 13, I'm not answering that shit. I ain't answering that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause here's the thing. I give so much free content. I'm not gonna give you no motherfucking answers to your life in no goddamn DM. I give too much free fucking content, and then I give content on Patreon, and then I also have fucking audiobooks and shit, man. Listen, if you want me to give you a one on goddamn one, man, listen, you know what you gotta do. You know what you gotta do. And here's another thing, man. Here's another thing. Motherfuckers say that, and I've heard several people say this. Somebody asked me this shit personally. Are you a real doctor? What gives you the right to advise men on their life? Well, motherfucker, cause I've lived a bunch of it. You mean to tell me a young motherfucker that's 22 with a goddamn degree got more right to tell a man how to live life? Got more right to tell a man not to go certain routes? That motherfucker don't know nothing. He been a fucking student his whole life. If you're a student your whole life, you're a fucking child. Nigga, you go to school, somebody tell you what the fuck to do. Somebody give you an assignment to grade your ass on. Niggas kill me with that shit. So a motherfucker that's 24 years old with a degree has more right because he got a fucking degree to tell you some shit about life? Motherfucker ain't live no life, but he got a degree. The fuck is you talking about? Very few goddamn listen, let me tell you something, homie. Very few goddamn NBA coaches are hired and ain't never played a lick of goddamn basketball in their lives. Nigga, you can sit in the classroom and read a goddamn book every day and make A's. That don't mean a goddamn thing. That shit don't make no sense to me, man. So yes, you can book a goddamn consultation with me. And here's the thing. We gonna figure out what the fuck you need to do. Cause here's the thing. Motherfuckers ain't coming for no goddamn psychiatrist. Motherfuckers coming for information that they missed because they didn't have a father in their lives. They missed that shit because they didn't have a father in their lives, man. And that shit makes no sense, man. But you know, niggas always gotta goddamn say about what other men do to get money. And I don't fucking get that. Like, why the fuck? Man, nigga, I'll never speak on how a nigga get money. I don't give a fuck how he get money. Long as the nigga ain't broke begging me. Get money however you want to. Just don't try to steal my shit and pawn it, nigga. Get money however you want to. It's whole energy to speak on how another man get money. See, here's the thing. You can't bring real life onto the internet, but being on the internet shouldn't change who the fuck you are as a man. So if you got whole energy on the internet, nigga, you got whole energy in your real life. And I don't fuck with niggas because I'm not finna be guilty by association with no hoe ass nigga, man. I'm not finna do that. That's one thing I ain't finna do. You guilty by association. You show up with a fuck nigga, man, and everybody know he a fuck nigga, you automatically gotta prove you ain't no fuck nigga. Cause if you real, why is you hanging with that fuck nigga? I don't do that, bro. I don't fuck with that. I do not fuck with that. I don't fuck with that, bro. That shit ain't my thing. That shit ain't my thing, man. And that's real shit. So, hating women is just as bad as hating on other men. If you hating on other men, that's really the biggest whole stake you could ever make. Cause here's the thing, man. I don't hate on other men because I don't give a fuck what they do, whether it's good or bad. Like, I don't give a fuck if you get 50 million subscribers. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you got 5. I just don't give a shit. I got too much shit to worry about in my own life to be worried about what the fuck you doing. Now, do I have to be running around patting niggas on the back? No, I don't give a fuck enough to be patting niggas on the back either. I just don't give a fuck enough. You understand what I'm saying? Now, if it's somebody I fuck with, man, I'll acknowledge the fact, man, that they crossed over in that thing, man. That's it, brother. Appreciate you, man. That's good looking out, brother. That's good. You done your thing, man. I know how hard that shit is. But when it come to just me feeling obligated to be involved in somebody, man, fuck that shit, bro. We all got our own lives, man. And here's the thing. If you're going to hate on a nigga, just stay the fuck away from it. Even if you feel hate, you ain't got to fucking verbalize it. Even if you feel hate, why the fuck you got to be a hoe and talk about it? You know, I'm telling you, man, it's too many Shannon Sharpe, Charlemagne type niggas out here, man. Too many niggas like Charlemagne and fucking Shannon Sharpe. Shannon Sharpe, man, that shit he did with Julio Jones, man, that was some hoe shit. That type of shit that a nigga do. You know, a nigga will call you on three-way with a bitch on the phone and talk to you about the bitch. You know what I'm saying? It might be your girl. Nigga call you with her on the phone that he done told her a bunch of shit you be doing. Now, he hit you up, y'all on the phone. You don't know the broad on the phone. Y'all talking about the bitch you fucked the other day. Now, true enough, if you lying to the broad, okay, that's one other thing. But I'm talking about this nigga right here set you up with your broad on the phone. Nigga, that's the type of shit that this shit was. You call a man on air like that, man, make him put his goddamn team on blast, and any other potential team looking at him like, damn, that's whole shit, man. Nigga risked the channel. Now, fucking Fox was just them motherfuckers in the negotiation with the NFL for an 11-year contract, 11 season, $2 billion contract to keep all the motherfucking games on Fox. That shit been jeopardized because Shannon Sharpe want to be a hoe ass nigga running his motherfucking mouth doing bitch shit. That's hoe shit, man. That's a hoe stake. That nigga wanted to be the man to know he wanted to be the mouth of the South so goddamn bad that he made a whole stake like that. Fucked up, man, just fucked up a lot of people's money. Fucked up a lot. And then his ass, literally, he could go to jail for that shit. California is a goddamn two-party fucking, is a two-party call state where if the call being recorded, both parties had to fucking know. That man didn't know he was being recorded. That nigga just had to, that whole energy jumped up in that nigga so hard, man. That whole energy took over that nigga. And then he just had to say, man, wait a minute. I'll call him right now. Don't nobody know. I'll call him. Let me show you what I can do. I can call him right now. That showboat high side and whole shit, man. That was whole shit right there, man. Then right at the end, man, he gonna let him know he was on air, man. Man, I don't fuck with niggas like that, man. I don't fuck with niggas like that. That nigga grimy and slimy as shit. That's why when I left the hood, I ain't never fucking go back. I saw a nigga, man, from my motherfucking hood, man, about a month ago, man. That nigga said, man, when you get out? I said, man, I just got out yesterday. I just got out. Nigga think I been in prison all this time, man. I went ghost on their ass, man. I don't give a fuck about them niggas, man. Cause they don't mean me no good. They don't mean nobody no good. Nigga like Shannon Sharpe don't mean nobody no good. Cause a nigga can't control himself. See, here's the thing. Whole energy is gonna attack you. It's all around. The job of whole energy, that's Satan's attempt to make all of us be bitch niggas. Whole energy is around. Whole energy is gonna attack you. You gotta protect your goddamn manhood from whole energy. You gotta stand up to whole energy and say, nah, whole energy. You don't turn me into no bitch. Whole energy gonna attack you. We're not immune to being attacked by whole energy, man. So it's coming. Shannon Sharpe didn't have to do that. He could have talked to Julio and said, look, man, I wanna have you on air tomorrow, man. I wanna call you on air. And well, let's do it Monday, cause let's sit down and talk about how we gonna set it up. And I wanna call you on air on Monday. And then, you know, I'm gonna lead you into the scenario. Now you say what you want to say. You only give as much as you want to give. But the whole energy overtook him. The need to be a loudmouth motherfucking schnook overtook that boy, man. And he put that man on blast like that, man. Kid Famous, appreciate the $5 super chat, man. I'm gonna say, man, collection plate, Judge, salute to you, bro, salute. Mr. Hadachi again, man, appreciate the $5 super chat. I just got out yesterday, man. Real talk. You know what I'm saying, man? Man, listen, man, I don't have niggas nowhere near my motherfucking business, man. MPI, appreciate the $5 super chat, man. MPI say, man, people think you need a degree to be certified to talk about life-changing device. That shit crazy, man. Most motherfuckers with degrees ain't even got a fucking job in they field. Saeed Johnson, appreciate it, bro. Should young men stay single in this high promiscuous society? Unless you find a virgin, man, yeah. Unless you find a virgin, man, yeah, just go ahead and do it. Cause really, and the only reason I say that about a virgin, man, because you imprint her. When you imprint her, man, I mean, you gotta. You know what I'm saying? That's a spiritual connection, man. That's unlike anything else. That's a different type of connection, man. So, you know, when you get that step in the fetch and the cowtown and shit, man, doing all that, bro, that's why, if you notice, and this is real talk, motherfuckers act like they hate the term alpha. You know what I'm saying? And this ain't no shot at Kevin, but this is real talk what nigga did. I heard a nigga ask Kevin, does high value replace and eliminate alpha? And I said, man, for a nigga to ask that motherfucking question right there, that nigga don't want no parts of no motherfucking alpha. So alpha is just over here, man. This is the alpha sphere is where it's at. Niggas don't want that term. You know why? Because motherfuckers don't want to become the most alpha version of themselves. They want to hit the low-hanging fruit. They wherever that level is where you get right over the top. Like, nigga, you know how a nigga dunk? He can only dunk if you throw him an alley-oop or you bounce the ball, then he can push it in there. Nigga can't really dunk. Nigga just want to get right over the top of the rim, man, where the ball, he don't dunk the ball. The motherfucker beat around the rim and fall in. But because he touched the rim and the ball touched it at the same time, nigga say he dunk. That's how these niggas do, bro. That's how these niggas do, man. They just want the low-hanging fruit. Show me where the lowest entry point I can get in and say that I'm bettering myself. I'm becoming a better version of myself. No, nigga, don't become a better version of yourself. Become the goddamn best version of yourself. Too many niggas out here talking about a bunch of shit that don't help me and become the best version of themselves. Setting the bar all low and shit. We all talk about investing. Even me. We all talk about investing. But none of us talk about creating some shit that other men can invest in. We talking about investing in shit that's already worth billions for somebody else so we can make a few thousand. Because we fucking slow. I'm going to be honest with you, man. And I include myself in this. Black men, we are fucking slow. When it comes to the men on this fucking planet, we are the weakest. We are the fucking most childish. We are the fucking biggest fucking crybabies. We are the fucking laziest. We are the most disengaged. We are the most disingenuous. We are the most disloyal. We are the most hate-filled. We are the most whole steak making. And we are the most led by women motherfuckers on the planet, man. And got the audacity to still be around here attacking each other like some stupid motherfuckers, man. Niggas around here attacking each other. Nigga, you know why we attacking each other? Because we can't get close enough to nobody else. Niggas ain't finna attack no motherfucking white man. No, not even no group. Nigga attack the manosphere, make sure he put black on it. The black manosphere. That's our problem. We gotta blackify every goddamn thing. We call the white manosphere. They don't. They just call it the manosphere. We always got to separate ourselves from everything else, but the problem is we separate ourselves from everything else and then we niggify our shit and make it worse. Man, some shit called the black manosphere could be some real shit. It could be some high level productive shit for the community, man. I'm talking about these young boys should be able to come through here and build themselves into some shit. These young men should be able to come through here, man, and turn their lives around and get all that fucking information, all that food that they didn't get fed because they didn't have a father in their lives. They should be coming here. Instead, they come here and see a whole bunch of goddamn backbiting whole shit going on. Bunch of hoe ass niggas, man. No leadership around this motherfucker. Nigga don't know how to lead them, but they goddamn face between the woman's legs. That's all these niggas know how to do. Big ass space, man. These young men coming around here and they got the desk to say, don't teach them about women. What the fuck you talking about? They dealing with women every day. They need to know about women. How you gonna say, don't get caught up with the women and then say, well, don't tell them how to deal with the women. Man, get y'all crazy ass out of here, man. Crazy motherfuckers out here, man. This space was created to benefit men. It was not created to make men pussies. It was not created to make men feel like I'm gonna make myself feel better by putting somebody else down. No, you make yourself better by building your motherfucking self up, dog. By building yourself up into a motherfucking man. Because no matter how much you step on a woman, you still ain't gonna be a man. You're just gonna be a pussy that's stepping on a woman. No matter how much you hate on other men, you're still not going to be a man. You're just going to be a hoe ass hater that's hating on other men. Bunch of hoe shit going on out here, man. And then that hoe shit turned into dick riding. You know what I'm saying? It turned, man, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Dick riding is hoe shit. And we all know what it is. And here's the thing. Niggas who dick ride know they dick riding. So don't get mad and say and try to act like you ain't dick riding. But niggas know they doing it. We just live in a society where niggas don't care. You understand what I'm saying? Now this ain't even about content creators. As content creators, we create the fucking content that works. When you're I'm talking about a serious content creator now. I ain't talking about the nigga that just come on here and do fucking live streams talking shit about everybody else or niggas who be on panels debating and shit like that. I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about niggas who create content. Niggas who create content. You understand? The O'Shea Duke Jacksons of the world. You know what I'm saying? The fucking BOAs of the world. The Stephen Cole's AMSs of the world. The MTRs of the world. And even niggas who create content with their live stream. I'm talking about creating content. The Angry Mans of the world. My young homie YMC. These types of guys, man. Guys who create content. And this is their fucking job. I'm talking about niggas who accept the fact and wear the badge proudly. Yes, I'm a content creator, nigga. That's my main source of income. Content creation. And niggas will find a way to hate on that. Nigga, nigga, I don't do it. I don't do this shit for money. This ain't mine. Yeah, cause you ain't made no money off of it. Any nigga who say I don't do this shit for money, let that nigga start making man about 40,000 a month, 50,000 a month off this shit. Bet that nigga change his motherfucking tune. Cause ain't shit else he doing making them 40, 50,000 dollars a month. Even 10,000. Most niggas ain't making $10,000 a month. There's plenty of motherfuckers on YouTube, man, making 10K, make 10K a month or better. Plenty. Most niggas ain't making that. Getting up every day, going to deal with somebody bullshit every day and ain't making that. See, that's the problem. Men hate themselves so much. And see, there's only so much you can hate yourself. You know all your shit. It don't take but 30 minutes to hate on your goddamn self. Hate everything about yourself in 30 minutes or less. I say 30 minutes so you can take your time and hate on each thing for a few minutes. 30 minutes, you can hate on everything about yourself. And the next day, ain't that much shit gonna change, if anything. So you hate on yourself for 30 minutes, you hate on yourself for a whole year or even longer. So that hatred that you feel inside, it don't work hating on yourself no more. You got to hate on other motherfuckers. That's where that come from. You got to hate on other motherfuckers. So you always got to have something to say about some shit you ain't doing. The only nigga who should talk about what it's like to be a content creator, for a content creation to be your fucking main source of income or the career you've chosen, is a nigga who's chosen content creation as a career. If you haven't chosen it as a career, you just a gossiping ass, hoe ass, loudmouth, hating ass nigga that just talking about some shit that you ain't got no knowledge of. Cause you hate yourself so fucking much. Too much self-hate going on, man. It's just too much of it, man. Niggas don't love themselves. Nigga don't love nobody around them. Don't nobody around them love them. Nigga wake up every day, man, in a fucking state of just disarray. Nigga wake up fuming. How in the fuck you wake up mad, dog? Nigga, that mean you were mad all through your sleep. Nigga, how you go to sleep mad? Sleep for 8 hours and wake the fuck up still mad. Nigga, dreams be angry as a motherfucker, man. I'm telling you, man, boy, it's some angry ass niggas out here, man. Niggas always talking about the fucking angry black woman. It's more fucking angry black men out here than it is angry black woman. I can tell you that shit. Cause we can't say women get all the rights and everything is easy for them and then turn around and say they the angriest. No, it's a bunch of angry black men out this motherfucker, man. And listen, this ain't me pandering to women, cause I don't pander to women. I don't create content for them. I don't invite them on my goddamn platform. I don't go on theirs. Y'all know how I am. So I'm the nigga who can talk about this shit. I'm the nigga who can talk about the angry black man. I'm the nigga who can talk about it, because can't nobody accuse me of pandering or catering to women. You can't accuse me of that shit. There's a bunch of niggas you can accuse of that, but I ain't one of them. You just can't be worrying about what other men do, man. You know what I'm saying? And what I found out, man, is there is a certain group of motherfuckers that will do anything for fame, money, or even views on this platform. There's a certain group of motherfuckers that'll do anything. Here's the thing. If you're covering a popular topic, everybody does that. Everybody covers a popular topic. Now, we may not all cover the same popular topics, because there are some things I'm just going to stay away from. But we all cover popular topics. That's just what we do. I try to find shit that's like the video I put up today. I try to only pick shit that people send me that other motherfuckers aren't covering. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of this shit you can't, like that Dwayne Wade shit, you can't pass that. Everybody got to touch that shit. But like the shit I touched today, that was a personal joint sent to me for content by one of my followers. You know what I'm saying? It was actually him in the video. He's actually the performer. So the performer sent me the shit of the woman kissing his goddamn shoes. So I try to cover shit like that, man. But there are popular topics that I'm gonna cover. We're not talking about covering popular topics. We're talking about going to bat for motherfuckers. Going to bat for other niggas. Man, let me tell you something. I ain't going to bat for no nigga that ain't my son. Go to bat for your own goddamn self. Now, if you about to go to jail, man, the motherfucker want a character witness. Yeah, I come in there and tell the motherfuckers, man, hey man, that nigga cool as shit, man. Nigga helpful as motherfucker, man. I had to slow him down sometimes trying to help people so goddamn much. I be like, man, people gonna take your kindness for a weakness. Nigga told me ain't that weak by me, nigga. I can be kind to people, but I be kind to certain people. To everybody else, I'm a dog to him. But he a good nigga, man. I'll be a character witness for you. But I'm not finna fucking be out here, man, stepping on the front line, man, for no nigga. I ain't finna do that. That's for a nigga broad to do. That's for a nigga broad to do. When I had to postpone the show, who came here and told y'all? That's for your broad to do, man. I ain't finna jump out there. Cause here's the thing. If a nigga need me to defend him, man, then his ass got issues anyway. I ain't finna be around no nigga that need me to defend him. Not a grown ass man. And so you get into this habit, man, of defending motherfuckers, and it's a thin line between defending someone rightfully defending them and dick riding. Thin line. And that line so thin, I ain't going near that motherfucker. So I ain't finna defend nobody because I don't want my goddamn toe to slip across that line. And before you know it, man, I got shit on my toe because I done dipped my toe into that goddamn dick riding bullshit. Hey man, look. Now, let's talk about this right here. Ray Edmonds just came in and said a lot of swearing in this one. That's not BOA's usual style. First off, we know he's new here if he's saying that. And secondly, nigga, you the only one that came in the chat and said that shit. Like, what's the purpose in saying it? If you come in and you hear something you don't like, just leave the motherfucker. Then just listen to the next one. Like that type of shit. Lots of swearing in this one. That's not BOA usual style. All right, man. I mean, you can come back to the next one, man. You know what I'm saying? Come back to the next one, or just sit in here, man. Listen to the motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything ain't gonna be the way you want it to be all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be the way you want it to be all the time. So if you like the articulate stuff, this ain't the one, bro. So you gotta, you might have to come back to the next one because this ain't that one. So you know that I'm reiterating that this ain't gonna turn into that one. You know what I'm saying? And you got to get in here on time because I covered this in the beginning. I made a disclaimer that that's what this is gonna be, bro. You understand? So the disclaimer was at the beginning. So if you ain't get your notification, you know what I'm saying? Set your notification, man, because when I come in here like this, I always do a disclaimer and let people know if you got sensitive ears, this gonna fuck up your ears. You understand? And this one right here, if you in here, boy, and you got sensitive ears, your ears fucked up. You gotta go to the ear doctor tomorrow, nigga. Your ears fucked up, and they gonna get worse cause we ain't through yet. Now, here's another thing, man. When guys complain about other guys fucking with bitches on YouTube or online anyway, man, you get pussy from wherever you want to. The only men who complain about where you getting pussy from is men who ain't getting no pussy, man. And I'm gonna be honest with you, niggas who don't get pussy, something's funny about them. They have this built-in anger that they try to control, and so they're always tensing up tight. I tell a nigga, man, if you tensing up tight like that, man, stop playing with yourself, man. Go get you some pussy, dog. Get you some brain or something. Do something. Just do something, man. So here's the real issue, man. We gotta stop acting like attacking each other is normal. That shit ain't normal. That shit ain't normal. We have a history in this society. Now I'm talking to my brothers. Now I'm talking to black men right now. We have a history in this society of being attacked. An attack that's backed by the system of oppression. And even though that system of oppression has been weakened tremendously, we still have such a history of being attacked that no black man should be making a living out of attacking other black men. That shit makes no sense. It's counterproductive. It's fucking evil. And it's a hoe stake. Secondly, you don't know what the fuck a man has been through with women. You don't know what the fuck his mama did to him, his grandmama, whoever, his auntie. You don't know what. You don't know what he's been through in his relationships with women. You don't know the fuck he's been through. So who are you to defend women against what the fuck that man is saying based on his life? And the same women you defend to turn around and attack your ass when you stop being their attack dog. Niggas is quick to do women's bidding and can't even do your own goddamn bidding. Bunch of talking. Let me tell y'all something. If you ain't got boots on the ground out in the community, you ain't making no goddamn noise on YouTube, man. You ain't making no changes on fucking YouTube. Are you niggas dumb or something? You can't make no changes on YouTube. You can't change no shit on YouTube. You can't congregate on YouTube. You can't say certain shit and just go the hell off however you want to on YouTube, man. Listen, if you need such a soapbox, that you such a pussy that you need to just come and run your fucking mouth all the time and feel good about yourself, fine, go do that. But there are motherfuckers on here, man, that's really, really looking at this shit for what it is. It's a goddamn social media platform. The second biggest search engine on the goddamn planet. And the first biggest search engine is his parent company, Google. There are motherfuckers who come to this platform looking for information. There's two groups of motherfuckers. There's content creators and there's online shit talkers. Online shit talkers don't worry about growth. They don't worry about fucking getting more subscribers, getting more viewers. They don't worry about trying to monetize a goddamn thing. They're just online shit talkers. Content creators, look at this as a fucking business. They look at it, they go around and they see that other content creators in other sectors are making millions off this shit. There are people making millions off this shit. And everybody else who's just starting this shit is hoping to be able to do this shit full time. Only over here are these niggas having a goddamn problem with you trying to make money doing some shit that you do every day. These same motherfuckers put up content every day and had the audacity to goddamn complain because somebody making money doing it. It didn't say, well, when you're worrying about the money, you can't say what you want to say. Motherfucker, if you ain't worrying about the money, you can't say what you want to say. They'll shut your shit down. So don't act like you can just come on here and say whatever the fuck you want to say. If you could come on here and say whatever you want to say, man, you so goddamn small, there ain't nobody even listening to your ass, no way. What's the purpose of coming on here talking the kind of shit that don't spread? If you ain't worrying about growth, then you know you ain't giving nobody no valuable fucking information. Because anybody who's worrying about giving valuable information cares about growth. I'm giving valuable information. I want it to spread to as many people. And hey, along the way, if the shit started to turn into money, hey man, thank God, I'm blessed. And if you can shit on that, man, then I don't know what the fuck wrong with you. Any man who can shit on that is weak, man. Metro Money, appreciate the $5 super chat. Hey, I'm 31 years old, getting out of the Navy after 13 years. I have 3 baby mamas and 4 kids, not with any of them. Any advice moving forward? Take care of your kids, man. I mean, if I look at it like this, man. If you really, really want to be with one of those women, man, then sit down, man, and see if that shit can work for you. Don't do no legal marriage shit, but sit down and see if that can work for you. Because you got to take care of the kids anyway. And I do believe that the best scenario for a kid would be having you there. But at the same time, you've been in there for 13 years. So it ain't like you've been there anyway. And that would change the dynamic for everyone. I say this. Figure out how you're going to provide for your seeds and provide for them. I know you're already providing for them. Stick to that script, provide for them, and dictate the scenario. Don't let them bras put no pressure on you to make you do it how the fuck they want you to do it. You dominate the scenario. You already been in the Navy 13 years, and you got to man up and be strong enough to say, okay, if you think you're going to dominate me, then I'm just going to fall back and send this goddamn money like I've been doing. Control the scenario. Control the dynamic. That way, you don't wake up with some woman trying to run you through the ring about some shit that you should be controlling. Control it, brother. Control it, man. So that's the only thing I would say. Make sure that the scenario is handled exactly the way you want. Now, am I saying just be a facetious asshole and don't consider, you know what I'm saying, like what the women have to do and the fact that, you know, the child is with them the majority of the time? No, I'm saying be considered, you're 31, so you're a grown man. But make sure that that shit goes how you want it to go. Your way or no way. And no way is okay. Chief. Appreciate $10 super chat, man. Chief say, what up, Dr. BOA? Fam, I'm driving up and down these East Coast highways. I appreciate the back-to-back content. The hustle never ends. June 1st. Highly requested. Bless up, brother. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Be safe out there, man. So, you know, GMB say my dog was out here willy-nilly with that thing. Hey, man, you know what, bro? The reality scenario is, man, it's easy to do, man. It's easy to do. Like, if you don't find one, man, when she young like you did, G, it's easy to do, man. It's real easy to do, man. So, another thing is this, man. What we got to stop doing is like acting like we gotta like everybody. Man, we ain't gotta fucking like everybody. What the fuck is this? Men ain't never liked everybody. We all got to be kumbaya? Nah, man. Respect don't mean like. All we got to do, man, is share mutual respect among one another. But all that bullshit, man, we got to all be kumbaya and get along, man. And you got to join forces and shit and all that, man. Man, fuck all that, man. If we have a commonality, man, and we can grow, you know what I'm saying, and we see a way that we can both grow from a collaboration or a connection, fuck it, let's do it. But, man, we ain't just finna be around here all willy-nilly talking about I'm everybody's buddy and everybody's mine. Buddy? Nah, man. We ain't all brothers like that. Brother, we're happy and we're singing and we're colored. Give me your hug, but, man, we ain't doing all that shit, man, because it ain't necessary, man. It ain't necessary. The real G Faber, man, appreciate the $25 super chat, man. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate you. Sunday Night Smoke Podcast. Appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Salute to you in the message, brother. Salute, brother. Salute. Appreciate you being in the joint, man. GMB, salute my brother. Bama boy in the building. Appreciate the $25 super chat, man. Salute my brother BOA. Salute to the Alpha Sphere. Hashtag men first. All day. We put men first, and we're going to be men first. So I say these things, man. You know, I ain't want to come in here, man, and make this shit too long, man, because I just felt the need to speak on this shit, man, because everybody just on some, just a bunch of whole shit going on, man. Like, too much of it, man. We too far behind. We too far. You look at white men. Nigga, we way behind them. Way behind them. Asian men, nigga, we way behind them. Even Hispanic men, man, them niggas got here, man, like 5 years ago. Compared to us, they got here 5 years ago. Even they done lapped us, man. You know why? Because the one thing they all have that we don't have, they all look out for their own. Black men don't look out for their own. Black men look out for their own fucking self. But we don't look out for our own. And by that, I don't mean just supporting black businesses. Let me tell y'all something. Fuck that support black businesses shit. Black businesses better give us some goddamn respect as customers. You know how much bullshit you got to deal with when you try to support black businesses, man? Shit don't never be right. Shit don't never be on time. The motherfuckers don't never want to be professional about shit. Man, fuck that. I'm not supporting them motherfuckers, man. Black business owners need to learn to support their customer base. Support us by giving us the same goddamn quality we give them somewhere else. We want quality. It's better to go pay a little bit more to get better quality than to pay you, overpay you for some bullshit. Black businesses ain't supported, man, because black business owners is full of shit, man. That's why. Always jumping into some shit when they ain't ready. Always jumping into some shit that they can't fund. And always jumping into some shit try to include their goddamn family in it. A family-owned business ain't created by a family. A family-owned business is built by a motherfucker and kept in the family, passed down. That's a family-owned business. When it's first started, it ain't a family-owned business. It's that one motherfucker who started it that owns it. It turns into a family-owned business when it's passed down generation after generation. If you're going to start a business, leave your goddamn family at home. Well, they who I can trust. Goddamn it, we'll hire. Look at all these big-ass corporations, man, that hire motherfuckers that they ain't never known. Only niggas think I got to hire somebody I know. No, you got to hire somebody that know what the fuck they doing. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Yeah, you ain't gotta cut it, man. Man, listen. We so divided, man. Like we don't even want to be. We want to be able to do this and not be close to each other. Y'all nigga, give me 50 feet. We had songs about it. Bag. Give me 50 feet. We on you, nigga. We so detached from one another that we would rather cannibalize on each other and come up ourselves as opposed to trying to have numbers. We're the only stupid motherfuckers that don't understand their strength in numbers. Just us. We the only ones that don't believe that, okay, I could go to level 5, but goddamn, I'm up on level 5 by myself. Let me see who I left on level 4 that's almost on level 5 and see if I can fucking, okay, bam, he almost on level 5. Hey, bro, let's do this right here. All right, bam, he on level 5. Hey, let's him right there. He almost here. Bam, he almost on level 5. Anybody else? Oh, dude way over there in the back. Yeah, he damn near here by himself. Let's go and give him that boost. Bam, he on level 5. So now instead of one of us being on level 5, there's 4 of us on level 5. The problem is the stupid motherfuckers that weren't working hard on level 4, and they really ain't on level 4. They damn near still on level 3. They just made it onto level 4. Now they mad than a motherfucker bitching and moaning because you didn't bring everybody. Man, fuck bringing everybody. Only people who need to come are the people that's ready to come. That's the only people. There's a bunch of bullshit going on out here, man. Bunch of it. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a travesty, man. It ain't benefiting nobody, and it's making us look stupid. The problem is, in this society, in order to grow, you have to deal with other races of men. You have to deal with other races of men because we don't own shit. They own shit and still got to deal with each other. We don't own shit. So as black men, in order to put ourselves on a certain level, we got to deal with other races of men. You think they want to deal with us, man, when they see this niggatry? How we gonna deal with other races of men? We can't even deal with one another. We can't deal with one another. We the only stupid motherfuckers still around here bragging about being niggas, bragging about our hood ties, bragging about how we can go to the hood and get respected. What the fuck your grown ass going to the hood to get respect? You a stupid motherfucker if you'd have made it to a higher level than the hood and you still value the respect of the hood. That motherfucker should be valuing your respect because you navigated out the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We're the only ones. We're the only ones who publicly say shit like nobody's attracted to our women. Man, you ain't gonna never hear white men come out and say, man, black women are finer than white women. Even if they think it, they ain't gonna fucking say it. Because they know how to keep the unity in community. When you take the unity out, you ain't got no community. You just got calm. Calm. And that's all we think about. Fucking making babies. Calm. That's all we think about. Motherfucker, take the unity out of community. And it's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. We should be shunning the motherfucking ghetto, man. The ghetto? The ghetto? There's no benefit to being in that motherfucker, man. Everybody should be trying to get out of it. And we still champion that shit, man. We still champion the mentality that everybody's better than us. Here's the thing that black men must understand. Here's the thing that black men must understand. If we say white women are better than black women, then we're at the same time saying white men are better than us. Because we're cut from the same, our women are cut from the same cloth as us, and those white women are cut from the same cloth as white men. So if we say white women are better, then goddamn it, we saying white men are better at the same time. Now put that shit in your goddamn pita bread, nigga, and bake it. But we don't think about that. We so busy trying to separate ourselves from each other, separate ourselves from our women. And here's the thing, coming together in marriage, we way past that shit. We got to figure out how to like each other first. The dumbest shit ever is for a bunch of black people to get married. Black people, black women and black men don't even fucking like each other. How the fuck we gonna skip over that and just go get married? That's bullshit. It's bullshit, man. A fucking white man will never come. White men will never come as a group and say, man, the other women are better than white women. They're not, because you know what they know? If they want to build a legacy and keep being dominant, they have to have fucking white boys. And you can't have white boys by impregnating black women. Even if you love black women and love to have them around, even if you love to be intimate with them, you still can't make no white boys with black women. And white men know that. You still can't make no Asian boys with black women. And Asian men know that. You still can't make no Hispanic boys with black women. And Hispanic men know that. You still can't make no African boys with Americanized black women. And African dudes know that. See, the bottom line is, we as men have to understand, when we talk, the world listen. Don't nobody listen to what the fuck black women say but us. No other group of men in the world gives a fuck what black women talking about. Nobody. But they listen to us. You know why? Because they want to make sure that we so goddamn oppressed in our mind that they don't even have to put their foot on our fucking neck no more. They don't even have to put their foot on our neck no more. They gauge our temperature, man, when some shit happen out here. Police laying motherfuckers down damn near every month. We don't do a goddamn thing. Run to the internet and fucking talk about it. Just a bunch of talking ass niggas. So here's the thing. If you on the internet talking about doing this or doing that, and I'm on the internet talking about doing this or doing that, we both just on the goddamn internet talking. You talking on the internet ain't no goddamn better than me talking on the internet, nigga. We both just talking. And every other race of men is listening to us say how our women ain't shit. Saying how our women, we can't control we can't dominate our women, we can't do anything. Our women are ugly, our women are this and blah, blah, blah. If we feel that, we say that to each other amongst our goddamn selves. We don't get on no soapbox and say that to the whole goddamn world. Stupid motherfuckers. Niggas get on the soapbox and tear down their whole goddamn community to the whole rest of the world. And motherfuckers looking at us like this. Listen, and this is real shit. I got paid white partners, man, that range in age from goddamn 30 to goddamn 80. Literally. In every age group, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, I got paid white partners. You know what they say? They just had no idea that I would be the way I am. You know why? Because they get fed the bullshit through their media sources. All they get is the fucking crime rate. All they get is the same stats these stupid motherfuckers come on here and spew all the goddamn time. The teen pregnancy rate, the fucking abortion rate, the fucking rate of incarceration. Black men and black women sit around and put on a goddamn show of attacking each other. Man, it's like we in the goddamn the arena in Rome. We're in the Coliseum fighting to the goddamn death. And all the fucking other races of people up in the goddamn crowd. Kill, kill, kill. And we walking around with our goddamn knife looking at each other like, oh yeah, I'm going to kill that motherfucker. And that's what we doing. We kill our women kill us. Our women kill each other, we kill each other. It's crazy out here, man. And this shit don't make no sense. And you got all these hundreds of motherfuckers on this platform, man, ain't got common sense enough to say, okay, if we got a problem, let's discuss that shit behind closed doors. That's why you don't even never hear me respond to niggas in that tag. I respond to a couple of motherfuckers, small fry ass niggas. But for me, that shit was, I still regret that now. You know what I'm saying? Now, one nigga I responded to back in the day, that shit was a strategic move. That nigga had a much bigger following than me. And I was like, damn, this nigga talking about me? Let me get some of his goddamn subscribers. Some of them motherfuckers still listening to me right now. Be in my comments now. So I say this, man. We have to understand as men, other men are watching us. They give a fuck what we say. And they take what we say as the facts about our fucking community. Well, our so-called community, because we ain't got no fucking community, because we already took the unity out of community. And they listen to us, man. And they know we hate our fucking women. And they can tell we hate our fucking children. You understand? We ain't got to say that. We say we love them. We complain about how we can't be there. You know what? A white man, man, let me tell you something. Other races of men couldn't imagine dealing with the shit we say we deal with black women, man. Man, let's be realistic, brothers. Now, am I saying that there are no men in those races that deal with bullshit? No, there are men in those races who deal with bullshit. But I'm talking about as a whole, as a conglomerate, we say bad shit about black women all the time. Not just one. Not just one incident of a woman doing this or a woman doing that. We do just like black women do. Black women will take one incident of a nigga doing some dumb shit and say, this is how black men are. We do the same shit. We'll take one incident of one black woman doing some shit and saying, this is how all black women are. I've been guilty of the shit too. It's what we do. So I'm not saying I'm guiltless. I'm not saying I'm holier than thou, sitting on my goddamn mountain talking down to everybody. I'm saying this is what we need to be focused on. Because right now, the more fucking rope they give us, the more we hang ourselves. So the more access they give us, social media platforms and all that shit, the more we're going to perpetuate the same negative, dumb nigga energy that the world already expects from us. The world expects dumb nigga energy from us. Even when we get money, they expect rappers to go to prison and get fucking killed. They expect athletes to fucking get a bunch of bitches pregnant and be broke when they're done. And right now, they're expecting us, who have a platform with a decent following, to keep tearing each other down every goddamn chance we get. And then we embrace the stupid motherfuckers among us. You don't never hear a group of white men saying, let's go to the trailer park and get them motherfuckers out of there and then talk about how fucking great they are. Talk about how real they are. No, they make sure them motherfuckers stay in that goddamn trailer park. There's a line. Y'all stay over there. Don't cross over here. This is our area over here. That's your goddamn area over there. Them goddamn liquor stores and pawn shops and flea markets and shit. That's your area over there. Us, we on some other shit. We want to shun them motherfuckers, but still hang with them. We're the most delusional motherfuckers on the planet. We are the most delusional motherfuckers on the planet. And here's the thing, Renzel, great point. But we could have our own economic base. We could. If we do some shit now, the thing we know is this. We know that if we did some shit like Oklahoma City, we know good and goddamn well that we would have to be well prepared, well equipped, and well armed to defend our shit. They didn't know that. They thought everything was cool. We know that. You understand what I'm saying? We know that like a motherfucker. Here's the problem with us. When those people, that group that keeps those people in the trailer park over there, you know what they do? They build businesses and hire those people. So those people work for them. They don't just put them over there and have them doing nothing. They hire their ass. Hire their ass, pay them a wage that they believe is good, keep their ass loyal. So they come over there, do the bidding that keeps them rich. And they get to live whatever kind of bullshit life they want to live in the trailer park and have enough money to get high and get drunk and do shit they want to do because they accept that. Like I said in the beginning, being satisfied with too little and complaining about too much. And that's the reality of it. Man, do I have a moderator in here, man? The fuck you talking about, Ray Edmonds? You guesses about Kwame Brown. Nigga ain't heard me say nothing about anybody in particular. I'm talking about us as a whole. And this nigga here, hey man, do I have my if I got a moderator in here, man? Time Ray ass out, man. Ray Edwards, time that nigga out, man. Time him out, man. We don't talk about other content creators, man, on here, man. We don't badmouth content creators, man, and we don't talk about their ass in the chat, man. If anybody in here, man, time that nigga out. Like that's hoe energy right there. Like that's that instigating hoe energy right there. I don't care what you say, nigga. I don't care if you're a member or none of that shit. Just that's that like nigga, you the only one in here talking stupid shit. I'm talking about us as a whole, nigga. I think this is about nigga. Man, listen, nigga, go be a member of that nigga channel, man. Like that's whole shit. Fuck that nigga mind on. MPI, appreciate the $5 super chat. I tried to support a black business in Dallas, Texas, and couldn't wear my bucket hat. I could wear any other hat, but not a bucket hat. I left the place. I would have left it too, man. I would have left that shit too, man. Now see that's the type of thing, man. You can't wear your bucket hat, but you gotta wear inner. See, that's the type of shit, man. Black folks so caught up in remembering racism. Like niggas still be talking, man. I was talking to a nigga, he was still talking to me, man, about the civil rights movement. I was like, what? Yeah, man, we still suffering the consequences, man. No, nigga, we still suffering the goddamn mindsets from civil rights. Niggas still suffering the mindsets from Jim Crow. I'm oppressed. I can't do nothing. They don't want me to do nothing. When in reality, the light. Look at Akon. Akon got his goddamn Range Rover jacked while he was pumping gas in Atlanta. Let me ask y'all something. What's the chances of his car being jacked? Somebody just jumping in their car driving off if he in an all-white area. Slim to none, man. Slim to none. See this type of shit right here. This type of shit right here. I'm guessing this about Kwame Brown. First of all, nigga, why is you guessing about what the hell I'm saying? Man, listen, there's a city councilman that's running for, I think he's running for the mayor of, was it Jackson, Mississippi? Yeah. Running for the mayor of Jackson, Mississippi. He pulled up and got out of his car, went 3 feet away from his car to talk to a businessman. So motherfucker walking by, man, jumped in his goddamn car and took off. He stepped out 3 feet away from his car to goddamn talk. And they jumped in his car. So we got to keep in mind, man, that motherfuckers talking about civil rights and all of that. Martin Luther King was a fucking cancer to our unity. He was the beginning. That nigga is responsible for taking the unity out of community. After the civil rights movement, there was no more black community. That nigga killed unity in the black community. I tell anybody. I've been telling people this forever. Martin Luther King Jr. killed the unity in the black community. That shit was gone. It was gone. Integration was the straw that broke the fucking camel's back in the black community. There has not been a black community since then. That shit was over. Niggas said, oh, we can go over here and live by white folk now. That was the end of it. Even though they didn't want your ass over there. This nigga done forced you into a neighborhood where they don't even want you. And then you get over there and realize that your shit was better. You know why? Because white folk, black folk had different tastes. So the way they got their shit ain't the way we want it. Now in the modern day, we all in now. We live just like them. Whatever they like, we like it. However they build homes, that's how we build homes. Whatever they drive, that's what we drive. However they manicure their yards, that's what we do. We get in to fit in. We get in to fit in. Now, we rather move away from one another and go all the way with that. And that's why niggas in the ghetto so goddamn angry. Niggas in the ghetto so angry because if you were born in the ghetto, it ain't your goddamn fault. It ain't your fault. No more than if you're born in prison. If your mama in prison, you're born in prison, your goddamn fault you born in prison. The black community is the ghetto. The projects are the black community. With a gate around it. Because that way, the black community cannot grow. If you are in the black community, which is the ghetto, the projects, if you're in the black community, you can't grow that community. You can only leave that community as an individual. Integration is what precipitated us not being able to grow our community. If we want to leave our community or make it better, the only way to make our community better is to leave it and go get in a better community. A community that belongs to someone else. A community that's not about us. So that community, the ghetto, stays how it is. All those murders in Chicago stay that way because that was the intent of being able to corral the black. Look how they can close a set of projects and move everybody in that motherfucker to where they want them to go. They can literally close a set of projects and move that shit and move everybody in there to another fucking neighborhood. That's how you control. That's community control right there. And let me tell you something. All this talk, let's get into this shit. All this talk about Obama. Do you know that nigga was a community organizer in Chicago? Wasn't he a community organizer? Look it up. Look it up. I'm going to look it up right now, goddamn. So, man, BOA misquoted. He don't know shit. Let me look it up, man. Let's check this shit out right now. After 4 years living in New York, Obama moved to Chicago to work as a community organizer. So that shithole that's in Chicago, that nigga helped organize it. As a community organizer. That nigga went to Chicago and helped organize that shit where they closed all them goddamn projects and moved all them enemy goddamn gangs into the same fucking neighborhoods. That was him doing that. And these niggas took their ass right out there to the poll, vote for him because he's black. I ain't never seen a nigga look like him before in my life. Draw a beard on that nigga face, look like he look like Osama bin Laden, to be honest with you. Find a picture of him and draw a beard on his face like Osama bin Laden. Tell me he don't look like just like him. The picture of him. You think about it. You think about his last name, Obama. Take the B off and put an S. That shit is Osama, like bin Laden. That nigga middle name, Hussein, Saddam Hussein. It's a weird goddamn trick they played on niggas. That nigga so dumb. Let's play this trick. They do shit and then they've made it fun for themselves. Let's play a game on them. Oh no, they gonna figure that out. I bet you. 2 cases of Mountain Dew, like Slim and like Shannon and Skip be doing. I bet you 2 cases of Mountain Dew that they won't figure it out. They still gonna vote for this motherfucker. Took your ass right out there and vote for him. You see what I'm saying? Nobody understands our struggle but us. Nobody understands our struggle but us. And what we have to do is understand that we're not the cause of our struggle. Black women are not the cause of our struggle as black men. Black men are not the cause of black women's struggle. When a black woman says she been oppressed, by who? You ain't been oppressed by us. Motherfucker, we been oppressed like you. How the fuck we oppress you? If we been out of the home since the 70s, how the fuck we oppressing you when we been out of the home since the 70s? The black family been broken up forever. How the fuck we been oppressing you? It's kind of like a woman who live in the goddamn project. Why you keep getting pregnant when you know that nigga can't come live there? You know you got to be a single mother with another child and another child and another child. It's a bunch of shit out here, man. Bunch of shit out here, man. Jay for Film say Obama smart but weak. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know how you can be smart but weak. If you smart, that shit make you not weak. I don't know how we can tell he's smart. He ain't never do shit. He was weak. People dominated him. How do we know how smart the nigga is? He never was able to implement anything. He was always, they was always running him. You know, they was always running him. So I don't even know, how do we know he had brain when he was always getting bucked off his fucking decisions? We can't tell if he got any brains. The nigga never flexed his muscle enough to show us. Wait a minute. I'm the president. I do the fuck I want to do. If Obama had been like Trump, he'd have been able to show some shit. But they picked him because, let me tell you something. We're going to take a deep dive and I'm going to shut this motherfucker down. The presidency is just a figurehead with no power. It gives you the illusion of being in a democracy. So a nigga be talking a whole bunch of goddamn politics shit and all that. Man, if you believe in politics, you're a goddamn fool. If you believe that who's the president matters, you're a goddamn fool. Think about this. George Bush, ready to do whatever the fuck. Don't give a fuck about nobody. Dumb as a box of goddamn rocks. Dumb as a box of rocks. Bill Clinton, cool, calm, laid back, super smooth, smart as fuck, willing to do what the fuck they tell him to do. Donald Trump, brash as fuck, gonna do what the fuck he wanna do, dumb as a box of goddamn rocks. Gonna do what he wanna do, but don't know how to do shit. Easy to push your agenda through a motherfucker that don't know shit. All you gotta do is convince the stupid motherfucker it's his agenda and he'll push it. That's what happened with Bush. That's what happened with Trump. Obama, weak as motherfucking tap water, twice as clear. Nigga could have been brilliant, but he can think his ass off, but he ain't got no balls to do that, like the homie just said. Easy to push your agenda through him because he just want to go along to get along. He want to be liked. He want to be liked more than he want to be respected. Joe Biden, dumb and old and nutty as shit. Easy to push an agenda through on him because he don't know what the fuck he doing. Don't know where he at half the goddamn time. So if you still in goddamn 2021, you still believe in the power of politics, man, you a stupid motherfucker. Politics ain't never did a goddamn thing for black folks, man. It's always been an agenda. The Civil Rights Act, man, that shit was pushed through as an agenda. Nothing, politics has never fucking benefited us at all. The Emancipation Proclamation. Y'all left to keep all that goddamn free labor down there with y'all selves. Let some of that shit go. If they're gonna work that goddamn hard, send them up here up north. We'll pay them. We'll pay them a little bit of money. We ain't finna take care of their ass. We'll pay them enough to take care of themselves. Employee morale. Let's take them from somewhere where they were dominated and didn't make no money, and they got room and board. Let's bring them somewhere, give them enough money to pay for their own goddamn room and board, and enough money to spend a little bit. So we gotta free that shit up, man. We gotta let that shit loose. Free that shit up, dog. Let them niggas come up here and work, man. They should have to sneak away on the Underground Railroad. Let them come up here freely. And they went to war for that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Niggas ain't talking about none of that shit though. Got a couple super chat, man. Let me catch them, man, before we slide on out of here, man. Bunch of shit. I done missed a bunch of them. Goddamn. I done missed a bunch of them. God damn, I done missed a bunch of super chat, man. Hopefully they still all in here, man. I done missed a bunch of them shits. Okay, I think we good right here. Let me see. Black Lagoon. Appreciate $10 super chat. Salute, Jen. Salute to you, bro. Salute. William Bell. Appreciate the dub sack. You're going in today. It is much needed with everything going on right now. People talking to be talking, then apologize later for it. Simp behavior. Yeah, man. Nigga running their mouth, man, then got to pull back on shit. Here's the thing. If you got to apologize for some shit, you shouldn't have fucking said it in the first place. Stupid motherfucker. Let that whole energy get the best done. You know what I'm saying? We know that boy, that's Charlemagne. We know he all whole energy now. That nigga said men been running shit long enough. Now, if a white man say that, that's fine. No black man should say men been running shit long enough. It's time for women. Motherfucker, you a black man in America. You ain't ran shit. You ain't ran shit but a race, nigga. Or ran from the police. Let me see. Let me make sure I ain't skip nobody, man. Ray Allen. Appreciate the $5 super chat, man. Blessings for this reality check. Doc, salute to you, Ray. Miles Chumley, appreciate the super chat, man. Much respect, BOA. Keep up the positive message, OG. Salute. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. Before the billions, appreciate the $5 super chat. The doctor's cooking. Salute to you, bro. I appreciate it. Make sure I ain't skipping nobody, man. Red sings the blues. What a red. Salute, man. Donation to the atmosphere. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Julius Ferguson, man. Appreciate the $5 super chat. Grown man talk. Thanks, doctor. Salute to you, brother. I appreciate it. Let me see, man. Metro Money, appreciate the super chat, man. Oh, damn, I already got that one. Chief. Oh, damn, I got that one too. I done got mixed up somewhere. Got that one too. Shit. Hell going on, man. I must have got all them up there. Killmonger, appreciate the super chat, man. I'm gonna say salute Dr. BOA, saving a young brother from the 304 here at Fort Bragg. Salute out my Alpha brother. Salute to you, bro. Stay strong in that joint, man. The military, bro, they're different. Brizzy. They're different. Brizzy, boy. Thought I saw a couple more, man. Y'all give me a minute. Red again, man. Appreciate the super chat. Red say, I would never say I'm not attracted to my own women, but I hear that and I already know the powers that be want to say that. Yeah, man, they want it. See, here's the thing. They know if we don't like black women don't like us. They don't have to worry about us. We can't compete as individuals. We can only compete as a people. MPI. Okay, I got that one too. Brian Tisdale, appreciate the $50 sponsorship. BT, salute, bro. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Let me put that one up on the screen, man. Homie BT, man, with the big sponsorship, bro. I appreciate it. TA, appreciate the super sticker, man. 100 underline twice. Salute. Oh yeah, okay. I be reading what the damn super sticker be saying, man. The super sticker don't show up. It writes out what the super sticker says. Dale Elmore, appreciate the super chat. Integration killed us. War damn eagle. Roll tide, homie. Roll tide. BT, again, appreciate $10 super chat. Proverb says, envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Exactly. Exactly. Most High already told us how to live, man. Got a couple more in here, man. King Abraham, salute my brother. I appreciate the $25 super chat, man.